We're all obsessed by our online visibility. And did you know that public relations, PR, can quickly increase your online visibility? This is what we're talking about in this episode. Bonjour. Hello, everyone. I'm Nata, host of the NATA PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager, and you're about to launch a new product or service? Or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At NATA PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening, and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to episode 196 of the NATA PR School podcast. Public relations for online visibility, to increase your online visibility, first episode. Hello, my PR friend. I hope summer is where you are, that the sun is shining, because this is what's happening. This is what I'm feeling while I'm recording this podcast is the heat of the sun. Yes, it feels great after a long winter. So for those who follow us, if you've listened to a few of our episodes, you know that I like to share with you what's happening at the NATA PR agency that I founded and manage even today. So I love to talk about what's happening on this side. So a few weeks ago, the NATA PR agency was invited to present a PR proposal to a client that I will not name here, but who is part of a, let's say, often forgotten large group of companies. Yes, part of this club, two clubs actually, but one club that's very interesting that we forget actually. And before revealing what club it is, I want just to ask you, so what do you do when you want to know something about, a client that you haven't heard of very much, that you know but from far, or a new product that you don't know about? So what's the first thing you do? Of course, you go to Google to look it up, right? And that's what I did. So, imagine my surprise when this company that I Google, they had no website, no social media presence, and only 2 positive Google reviews from over 3 years ago. I'm like, wow, this is a client I want to work for, because sometimes we forget that there are out there many companies that don't even have a presence, an online presence. So a clean slate, right? Nothing bad has been said about them. Isn't that amazing? So yes, they exist. This is a large group probably of corporations. So I know it's very surprising. I was so surprised when I went and saw that, wow, nothing. I couldn't even find their logo online. Well, in defense of this client, it must be said that even if they don't know it, they are part of this incredible trend that's making a big comeback. Maybe you've heard about quiet luxury, Luxe discret in French, it's a big trend out there, quiet luxury. This means that this company, that for whom we did this PR proposal, offers products to a very wealthy clientele, for whom discretion and anonymity, being not mentioned anywhere, are of great value. So even if they are not aware, they just represent these trends so well. Especially this trend that is present in fashion. Just to explain you, for those who are not familiar with quiet luxury, think about, a garment, handbags, sunglasses, where quiet luxury is often contrasted with ostentatious. Am I pronouncing it right? What I call the bling-bling luxury. Well, the first one, the quiet luxury, values, of course, the best quality. They're very subtle. And to add a trendy word, they value authenticity over anything else, right? So everything is often made by hand, sewed by hand, designed by Italian, French, and created still and manufactured locally, handmade, etc. So the absence of logos is also very significant in this trend of quiet luxury. So major houses who are part of this group of the quiet luxury, they will recognize the expertise appreciated by a very wealthy group of people, the wealthy of this world, really. And it is part of their practice to sign their creations inside the garment and not display the logo outside, as if it was a billboard, as I say all the time. Sometimes you look at garments, LVMH, like Louis Vuitton, or, Yves Saint Laurent, and all you see is a huge logo. Some people, if it's the first high-end quality product they buy in their life, they want people to know what it is. But, the rich and famous sometimes don't want to know. They don't want other people to know. And I always remember when I talk about quiet luxury about a friend who's a great creator, and he was also an accessory designer for opera and theater, a props designer, creator. He used to say this every time he saw, the initials of a major brands prominently displayed on clothes and bags, sunglasses or accessories. Every time he was seeing someone with, huge logos, huge, initials. This is what he was saying. Why would I wear things with the initials of someone I don't even know? That made me laugh all the time. But this is someone that did recognize, true luxury. Those happy few choose great luxury houses, often more than a century old, to complete their wardrobe and integrate this way of living into all spheres of their lives. You can think about, those vacation that you and I rarely hear or read about, or only in very, very high-end magazines, rare cars, anything these people want to consume and don't want to, use as a display of their fortune, right? So the true luxury, right? So what does the NATA PR agency propose to this client, so discreet, not even visible online, how to increase it very quickly? Of course, we propose the obvious. We told them they need to create a website, a Facebook page, especially if they want to run ads on Facebook and Instagram, right? But, this takes time and they want to have results very quickly. Here's a unique idea I share with you, my PR friend, because to know this trick, you need to know a bit about public relations. I propose this client, while we take the time to develop their websites, decide on the content, and this takes a bit of time. I told them you have to first publish what? A press release on a newswire. Yes, my friend. You know that this is not something I propose and suggest all the time, but here it makes so much sense. You know why? If they had a press release online, when I did my research, the first thing I would have found would have been this press release. Yes. So the first thing people will find is this. And so in this press release, you have the luxury, yes, maybe quiet, luxury to put everything you need and want people to know about you. So how do you regain control of what is said or not said about you? The newswire is a powerful tool, my friend. And it's perfect for creating an online visibility instantly. Yes, PR can help you increase your PR visibility in other ways too. But this is a great tip and I'm sharing it with you because you're listening to my podcast, my friend. So yes, if you want to know more about PR, check out our links below. And of course, sign up to our list and get on our list. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like what I'm proposing. Every week I'm sending a newsletter, some tips about what's happening out there. But more than anything, I hope you'll be listening to me next week. You'll be here joining me for this podcast. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the NATA PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.